Hey there, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and welcome to your monthly reading for April. I'm so excited to see what is going on for your month of April. I definitely will say that your last one was actually very, I want to say, very specific. I definitely want to see that how this is going to really play out for your month of April as well. I hope that your month of March was really well as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's see what messages are coming in from the angels. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the focusing energies that our earth signs need to focus on for the month of April? Please and thank you in advance. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Please and thank you in advance. Okay, so I think that feels really good there. So we definitely have a lot of messages coming in here from the angels for you to focus on here. So we have here, ask your angels. So the energy that I'm really receiving here for you is I definitely do feel that I just keep on here leaving it up to your guides for some reason. I just feel like there's some sort of issue that you might be really needing to leave to the universe, really ask your guides really to step in. And you may need to be asking for help from your angels here. I'm going to place that here. You also received within the next few months here. So I definitely do feel like there's something really coming in, or you're in the process of something here. That's kind of the energy I usually receive when I receive this card for you all here. So I'm going to place this card right there for you all. You also received here main positive. I definitely do feel like whatever situation that I feel like has been in the process here for you, that is in a process here, I definitely do feel like Spirit is really coming forward, or your angels are really coming forward to tell you need to really remain calm. I just keep on hearing a buzzard for some reason, like the remain calm, just remain calm. So I definitely do feel like that's kind of the energies that I'm receiving here from remain positive here for you guys. I'm going to place this actually right over here for you folks. You also got romance in abundance here. So I definitely do feel like this could be talking about something of a romance coming here forward for you. This could be really anything. This doesn't necessarily have to be romance. This could be a friendship that can involve a romance here. But either way, I definitely do feel like there's some sort of growth coming in, some sort of connection here, most likely, that I feel like you really need to remain calm about here. So definitely, if that's something that you are really pulling to, that is what I'm seeing here. I'm going to place that over here. I know that's out of frame, but if I need to talk about it, I will bring it back into frame for you all here. And then the last two cards you got, the last card you received here, I'm going to place this right over here. The last card you received here was unlikely here. So usually when I get the card of unlikely, I get a lot of doubts. Like I definitely do feel like you possibly might have a lot of doubts within some sort of situation here for you. I definitely will say that there's something I feel like that's really keeping you from really feeling the positivity of this matter, or the really moving forward, the moving energies that I'm really being presented here among these other messages that I've received here from your angels here. So I definitely do feel like there's something you really need to really remain positive about here. I definitely do feel like, because I definitely do feel like there's something that I feel that you really need to have some sort of I want to feel here there is some sort of growth in some sort of matter. I definitely do feel like that it is in the process here from your angels here. So you really need to remain calm and really let your angels come in and help you with this. I feel like assistance is definitely needed here. So if you feel like you're really in a stressful situation, or if this situation has become very stressful, ask out to your guides. I definitely do hear from Spirit to really see what I want to really say to really see what is coming forward here for you. I definitely do feel like ask your angels not only for insight. I definitely do feel like just for help, just to really kind of help you, guide you through this matter here, to really give you that energy of positivity here. So let me see what energies you're going to be facing with here as well here. For some reason, I definitely do feel pulling for energies going to be facing here. Spirit, what energy is my cat? Ooh, they definitely want to talk to you all. All right, Spirit, what energies are my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo's earth signs going to be facing here for their month of April? Please and thank you. What energies are they going to be facing for their month of April? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Look at them fly. Definitely, they do definitely have a message here for you. So the first card I'm easily drawn to is the Four of Swords. So yes, there might be something that you need to seek inner clarity here, or you might be really wanting to have some sort of rest within the matter here. You also received here the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands here. You also received here the Lovers. You might be dealing with a Gemini here with the Lovers card coming in here. So yes, I definitely do feel like with the Four of Swords that were already in play here, I definitely do feel like there's some sort of inner clarity of energies at play here that I feel like it might be dealing with your feelings here or emotional side here that I feel like it needs to be focused on for some sort of love relationship or some sort of connection here that's very, very strong here with the Lovers card coming in here. You also received here the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse here. So definitely something you've been very dwelling on that I feel like you haven't exactly really received any clarity or some sort of truth. This could be something that's very looming in your mind here. You also received here the Chariot here in reverse here. So definitely something that has some sort of truth that hasn't moved forward here that I feel like has been really, like, I feel like you've been really wanting to put to rest in your mind here. Might be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot card coming in here. Last four cards you received here were the Moon and the Three of Swords, along with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming here forward. So I definitely do feel like you might be dealing with a Pisces coming in here with the Moon card. So I definitely do feel like there's been something amiss here. It's definitely something you haven't exactly quietly envisioned clearly here with the Moon card here. Does something of I feel like you've been feeling very stuck within your emotions here, especially with the Three of Swords in reverse here and the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Something that is really coming to an ending here, some sort of cycle most likely, because the Ten of Swords is something that talks about ending of something, ending of a cycle, ending of a situation here. So I definitely do feel like you're really roaming with these cards coming here forward. I definitely do feel like there's a lot of roaming around within your energies. I definitely do feel like something that I feel like you really need to remain positive. Something you've been dwelling on of a connection here that is going to possibly be put to rest here, that I feel like you possibly have a lot of focus in this connection here. And I definitely do feel like something is definitely moving forward of some sort of truth that wasn't exactly moving forward before. Something that I definitely feel like has been amiss and stuck within their energies here. But I definitely do feel like with the Three of Swords here, I just feel there's no more pain in this situation. There's no more heartbreaking. There's no more heartbreaking situation. This situation has no pain over you. I definitely do feel that that's kind of what's being said here for your energies as being focused on here. For your month of April here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here to see what else was clarifying. Yes, we have here the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like there's been some sort of no control with the the Knight of Swords coming in here. I definitely do feel like there's some sort of no control over some sort of swift action here. Most likely you might be dealing with an air sign with the King of Swords coming in here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But definitely something I feel like is of thought here, because the King of Swords is definitely someone who's very logical, takes very logical actions. I will definitely say there's been no control over some sort of swift logical actions, most likely. I definitely do feel like there's someone at play here, most likely, whether this is you. You might be really embracing these air energies here, but I definitely do feel like you might be dealing with an air sign that has had no control over their thoughts, most likely. Or a person that might be representing air energy here. I definitely do feel like someone has, or you have had no swift control over some sort of logical thought here about how to really approach or have some sort of truth in this matter here is what I'm feeling here. All right, so I definitely do feel like that's where Spirit is trying to tell you to remain positive here. Because I definitely do feel that there is something within the process here for you, my earth signs here. So let's see what actions and stuff are coming here forward here for you. Let me see. Where's my cards at? Where'd they go? Oh, right here. All right, so let's see what actions are coming in here forward for your month, I will say, here for your month of April. Okay. Spirit, what guidance and actions and what events are what's going to be happening for my earth signs for their month of April? Ooh, there we go. Please and thank you in advance. This is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. What is going to be happening for them for their month of April? Please and thank you in advance. Alrighty, so we have here the automatic card that I was really drawn to was the Seven of Wands here. You also received here the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse as well. You also received here the Queen of Swords in reverse along with the Six of Cups, so definitely something of the past energy coming here forward. And the last cards you received here was the the Five of Swords in reverse. And you also received here the High Priestess, the Star card in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Nine of Cups here coming forward here. I'm going to show these to you real quick here. So yes, I definitely do feel that there's something I feel like you're really trying to present here standing up here. Something from your past here that hasn't exactly, I feel like you have overcome some sort of conflicting energy here with the Five of Wands in reverse here. I definitely do feel like you're really using your intuition this month to really overcome a lot here. Some sort of wish fulfillment that I feel like you've been really desiring here. Some sort of peace, most likely, if this is a peaceful situation, if you've been seeking peace about this matter. But I definitely do feel like you're really you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups coming in here. You might be dealing with an Aquarius because we do have the Star card in reverse here. And that also might clarify what this Queen of Swords is, because that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I definitely do feel like there is something I feel like you are really trying to take a stand on, something I feel like you haven't exactly been presented, because the Queen of Cups is someone who presents their emotions very, very calmly, very in tune, very one with themselves. They're very calm in the waters. And I definitely do feel like there's something I feel like you've been really looking towards for new horizons here with the Ace of Wands here on something I feel like hasn't exactly been logically stood here. I feel like, because I have a feeling, again, there's something from your past here that I feel like you've been really trying to intuitionally use here, that I feel like you've possibly have been losing hope on taking action on some sort of wish fulfillment here. So I definitely, again, I feel like this is some sort of growth here that I feel like you're really wanting to take a stand on here. And I feel like with the unlikely card, I really speak that for it. I really hear that card coming out here for, especially in this part of this reading here. Uh, I definitely do feel like there's something you've been having a lot of doubts on taking action forward here for. And I definitely do hear spirit really speaking on that here. I really do feel like spirit is really wanting you to really ask help from the angels with this here. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck here. So we have here the Eight of Swords coming here forward. Wow, we already had that in the beginning of your reading. So definitely feeling prominent energies of feeling stuck within this matter here. We also have the Sun card in reverse here. You also have here the Hermit coming here forward. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or this could be talking about you, Virgo. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have here the Two of Cups coming in reverse, along with the Moon card. Ooh, Pisces energy. You might want to take a look at the Pisces energy if you're a cross watcher here, or if you want to see what is going on with your person here, might be dealing with the Pisces, along with the other signs that I presented here. You also received here the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands coming here forward. You also received here Temperance, might be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius. You also received here the Hangman coming as well, as well as the Nine of Coins coming here, and the Knight of Wands in reverse here. So yes, I definitely do feel that within your second half of your month here, I definitely do feel like you might be taking some time within yourself here on something, again, on this connection here with this Two of Cups in reverse here. I do apologize, that's an airplane if you can hear that. But I definitely do feel like you're going to be really taking time on energies that I haven't exactly made you feel yourself here with the Sun card, because I definitely do feel like you're going to be, I feel like this connection has brought you a lot of aloofness. That's kind of the energy I'm really receiving here, like something that's been aloof here. And I definitely do feel like you're going to be really taking some time on something that I feel like you've been feeling lost about here, because I have a feeling with the Six of Wands and the Temperance card coming in here, I definitely do feel like there's going to be some sort of victory and some sort of new flow, I feel like there's going to be something, there's going to be some new flow coming in here, some new balances. I definitely do feel like a process of letting go and receiving here. Six of Pentacles energy a little bit here, but I definitely do feel like this is really embracing some sort of flow of, I feel like is going to bring you some sort of success here that I feel like you've been really trying to come together, that I feel like you've been most likely hung back here, or the situation has been feeling very hung back, because I have a feeling with the Knight of Wands, someone hasn't exactly put a lot of time and energy or passion into this thing here, or into this whatever function or whatever situation or growth that I feel like you've been really trying to really put together here for yourself. And I feel like that's what's been leading you into this stuck energy here, really wanting to go within here on, I just I just get the overall energy like you're really going to be embracing the flow of things this up and coming weekend, and just remain positive. Like I just, for some reason, I just keep on hearing spirits say keep calm, carry on, you know, kind of like serious situation here, because I definitely do feel like with the Nine of Pentacles coming here for it, I definitely do feel like there is some sort of growth here. I definitely do feel like you haven't exactly put a whole lot of attention in here, and I definitely do feel like this is where spirit is this month. Is like, okay, if you really want this to seek some sort of peace, really wants this is a process. I feel this is a process you have to go to. This could be a process of healing. This could be definitely a process of something that I feel like you really need to release doubts on here, for something to really, for you to really see the growth in this matter here. I definitely do feel here. So let's see what kind of clarity and actions that spirit would like to give you here, for your up and coming month here of April here, and what actions you should take. Spirit, what action should my Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and what clarity can you give them to move forward on the situations they're dealing with in the month of April? Please and thank you in advance, Spirit. Okay. So we definitely have coming here forward. I was definitely drawn to this pile here for a second here. So we have here the Knight of Cups coming here forward. You also received here the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Star card in reverse, and the Hangman. Wow, this is the second time I really do feel like this is really speaking to a lot of people that are having a lot of doubts about something moving forward on their emotions here, something you've been really hung back here. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. You also have here the Eight of Cups in reverse. You also received here the Six of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Six of Swords. Let me read these cards right here for you. Six of Swords coming here forward. And last but not least, we have the Chariot and the Empress in reverse coming together as well. So yeah, I definitely do feel like for your spirit, for clarity, I feel like this is going to be kind of both here. This take it however resonates, whether this is clarity or action that is needed for this situation here. I definitely do feel like you really need to present yourself very openly. I feel like here with the Knight of Cups here on something, I feel like you really have no hope in something that is no longer left behind here, because I have a feeling that spirit is saying you need to move forward on things you've been feeling hung back for your happiness here, for your emotional fulfillment here, because I have a feeling with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you should not walk away from something that is really trying to move in peace for you here, because I definitely do feel like something is definitely trying to move into your peace, and for some reason I get the overall energy you're not letting it happen exactly. Like I feel like there's something you are keeping held up here. Like I just feel like something the universe is really trying to move into peace for you. And I just kind of, for some reason, I just kind of hear you or someone that you might be dealing with, like basically saying, hit the brakes. And for some reason, I get a lot of ticked off energy. Like I get like someone's hitting the brakes in this situation, and I feel like the universe is really like kind of looping this situation around here until you release the brakes on this situation here, because I definitely do feel like with this Chariot in reverse, that's kind of the energy I'm receiving. The Chariot and with the Chariot in reverse and the Empress in reverse, I feel like you're not standing within your power on moving this forward here, and I definitely do feel like spirit really wants you to be open more about what is keeping you from feeling the emotional fulfillment on really wanting to seek this move forward here. So I definitely do feel like that's what spirit is also here. I hear also spirit saying that you really need to go with, I feel like that's why you were presented the Hermit card. If you're not dealing with another Virgo here, you really do need to go within on how to really, process these feelings, on how to be open on things you haven't exactly had hope on, to have this emotional fulfillment here moving forward here, because like I said, you might be dealing with a Cancer here with the Chariot in reverse, but I definitely do feel like you really need to go within on something. I feel like you're having a hard time really hitting, I feel like you really hit the brakes on something that's been going way too fast for you here, and I feel like spirit is like, just go with the flow, just go with the flow, you know what I mean, just go with it, take these leaps of faith here. I definitely do feel here. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently with this version of this month's. I'm going to be pulling these cards here for the guidance here for this action and this clarity here. Spirit, what action and guidance do you have here for this clarity and actions moving forward for my Virgo, my Taurus, my Capricorns here? Please and thank you. Oh wow, we have a few cards coming out here. So the first card that came here was She who was once love, blue. And it says here, fragile, secret love, rejection. This is probably something that is possibly clarifying here that you might be holding back here. This could be talking about, again, with the romance card. If this is a romance card, or this is a love relationship, I definitely do feel like this is what's keeping you from really moving forward on something, possibly rejection, possibly secret love here. Some, you might have secret loves, affection or emotions of affection that you've kept hidden here. And I definitely do feel like this is something you've been really kept to yourself here. We also got she who becomes here. We have here a Trina, metamorphosis, transform, and journey here. I definitely do feel like spirit really wants you to embrace this journey here on something, to really move forward on and move from something that you've have felt rejection from here. And I definitely do feel like this is what this metamorphosis, I definitely do feel like going within is what's going to help you transform these energies into something you can really look forward to. I definitely do feel here. You also got she who forgives, elixir. We have, and it says remorse, guilt, forgiveness. I just get the overall energy that spirit really wants you to forgive yourself. If you not forgive yourself, you forgive this person here, because this person or the situation is what's really the blockage here of what's not. I feel like you've hit the brakes on this person because, or yourself here or something like here, because I definitely do feel like Spirit wants you to ease up on the brakes here, but I definitely do feel like because you haven't forgive something, some sort of situation or yourself here. And I definitely do feel like Spirit really wants you to go within and really focus it on your healing and really drink this elixir of love here that I feel that Spirit is really trying to tell you, like, look, whatever cycle, whatever process that you're in, allow it to help you heal here, because I definitely, like I said, it's part of your metamorphosis, it's part of your transformation, and it's going to help you heal from whatever rejection and or whatever affections of love that you really need to express here, or whatever that I feel like you're really holding yourself back here, whether this is something you're trying to tell somebody something, whether this is a fear of being rejected here, whether this is something you have had, you've been I just overall feel like this is what is needed here for the guidance here. You need to transform these energies here to if you really are looking for something to move forward here for you. So let's see what guidance we have here for your month of April here, my friends. Spirit, what guidance do you have here for the month of April? What guidance do you have here for the month of April moving forward during the month of April for my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, my earth signs? Okay. Making sure I have all of these cards here for you guys. All right, so the first cards I was automatically drawn to here were be bold and make the first move here. And I feel like this is what Spirit is really telling you, to make this first step in this healing, this new journey, this new transformation here for you. That's what I feel all overall, because prosperity does lie ahead here. Spirit really wants you to see what prosperity is that it would want you to receive her. And I feel like that's, in order for you to see this, I feel like you need to be the one to put your foot first and really this transformation, this journey of transformation healing here, because I definitely do feel that it's what's going to lead you to the prosperity you've been also seeking here. You also receive here surrender to the divine here. I definitely do feel like this is you, Spirit, really coming in here saying you really need to trust the process. You really need to surrender what is not aligning here. And then I just really hear Spirit saying you really need to trust the universe and surrender whatever fears you have moving forward. That Spirit is really trying to allow you, to give you that encouragement to trust this process here. Also, you also received here a new romantic cycle begins. You might be dealing with an air sign here. We have new moon in Libra coming in here. I just get the overall energy. There's going to be some, when I see this scale here, I definitely do see balance coming in here, because that's what Libra is all about here. And we did just get out of a full moon in Libra, super moon actually recently here. And I definitely do feel like, and I do feel that Capricorn was one of the afflicted, signs here affected for this full moon. So this could be really what maybe, even though this is new moon here, I definitely do feel full moon energies here. So Capricorn, this might be really what might be thrusting the energies on some sort of new cycle or even for a new cycle for all of you here, for all of my earth signs here. But I definitely do feel like in order for you to see this new cycle coming forward, you need to trust this process. You need to surrender whatever is really, not aligning with you. And I definitely do feel with this card here, for some reason, with this full full moon energy. I, for some reason, feel I love you, earth signs. I'm going to be honest with you. You guys are the most organized people I have ever known. And for, excuse me, I do apologize about that. I definitely do feel for the lot of you. There are certain earth signs I definitely do feel with this card here that are intuitively already know what they should do. What is already needed to be released here for you to work on, for you to surrender. And I definitely do feel like you're really well prepared for that here, because we have you're very close to achieving your goals here. What did I just say? I definitely do feel that you really are really working on something. Again, this is a process here, and I definitely do feel like this is something that if you really need to continue to work on towards, because I definitely do feel like you're really reaching again with this is gibbous moon here, and I definitely do feel that there's something you definitely do need to see clear here as you're working forward towards here. To whatever success or whatever new cycle of growth here. I definitely do feel like you spirit really wants you to let you know that you're very close to achieving this cycle here, because your hard work is paying off here. You have new moon in Capricorn. There you go, Capricorn. We have Taurus here. We have Libra here. Full moon energy coming in. So yeah, overall, I definitely do feel for you, my earth signs here, that keep going, keep working on this matter here, because I definitely do feel like this is a cycle that is really coming to an end here, but trust the process. Don't feed into any of the doubts and fears that you have within this matter here, because I for some reason I hear gaslighting. Possibly the person is feeding that you possibly might be dealing with here might be feeding you a lot of stuff, and that's probably possibly where you might be feeling really stuck here. And there I feel that's where spirit is like, you need to release this person or this situation here to really see that the universe is really trying to bring you something of an abundance here. And for some reason, I feel like this situation or something that needs to be released in order for you to see this. And I feel like you're in the process of releasing this here. So just know that your hard work is paying off. Just keep surrendering, keep working through your fears, and you will see that prosperity that the universe is really trying to show you the growth of here. And again, just make sure that also, if you're in a time of stress during any of this time during this month of April, really ask out to your ancestors and your guides here, because I definitely do feel like they are at play here, because I definitely do feel that they can necessarily help you with the behind the scenes stuff here that you're not exactly aware of that's going on here in the month of April that could be outplayed here. So yeah, I definitely do feel that just definitely trust this process. I feel like that might be also, I'm not sure what I'm going to name this video yet, but I definitely do feel like trust this process might be one of them, because I feel heavily that you're well prepared here on what to do with the cycle. I just feel like carrying out the process is what's really keeping you stuck here. So make sure you make that bold move, okay? Much love to you, my fellow, or my friends, my earth signs here. I hope this reading resonated with you and gave you some much needed clarity and some much reassurance for your month of April, because that's kind of what I'm feeling here is what you're needing here is some much reassurance of what's coming here forward here, to really trust this process here. And I hope that I can do that for you here. So again, much love to you guys. And again, if you're I will say, if you're interested or brand new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, so that way you can keep in tune with everything that's going on here at Whispers from the Universe. And also, if you're interested if this resonated with you and you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the description of this video, because it also contains information as to where you can receive your very own personal reading. So definitely check out the Etsy store that's in this description of this video. We have a lot of really cool witchy things, and also my personal readings. So again, much love to you, my earth signs, and I will see you guys for the mid-weekly clarities and the weekly readings, and hopefully very soon in this month of April I'll be adding another type of reading. So definitely keep a lookout if that happens here, because I've been really in the works of something here. So definitely keep a lookout, and much love to you guys, and happy April, and believe in yourself. Much love to you guys. I will see you later. Bye.